It's indescribable, it truly is. Like it's just like a vibe that you feel, and it's adrenaline, it's happiness, it's emotional, it's drag. It's what makes me love it. You're capable of whatever you want to do, no matter who you are. It's up to you to do it though, and you got to get it done. My name is Nick. I'm also known as Indica Sativa, and I live in Los Angeles, California. I knew that I wasn't going to be a follower in anybody's drag style. Like, I bring two styles. One is very New Orleans, which is where I'm from, and the other one is very, California, and that's where kind of the weed comes in. That's how I kind of just built a character. I read this survey before I moved here, and they say that the #1 thing that you smell in Los Angeles is pot. That's what tourists say in this poll. I know it's not the weed capital of the world, but it just feels like it. It's the crazy but coolest place in the world, I think. Most of all, I really think it's truly accepting here, and that's why I love Los Angeles. Weed honestly has just always been a part of my life, since the first time I ever smoked it. I knew how to roll a blunt within 1 minute when I was 14. Weed for me, when I smoke it, my anxiety kind of goes away, and I don't focus on every little thing that shouldn't be focused on, because we're human and we're all different. We need to just be ourselves. Weed is something that is a huge part of my life, but it's not completely why I do drag, and it's not the only thing about me. But at the same damn time, if you're ever around me, I'm smoking you out probably, so. For me, drag not only is performance, it's definitely a business. With that being said, I am not a person that's just gonna sit back, so rather than trying to get booked in other girls' shows, I started to create my own shows. I think that's what elevated my drag so quickly, and that's the business mind of it. Tim messaged me and asked me to come in. I sat down, he just kind of explained all the product to me, and then we got to talking more, and more things came about. So I am one of the models for their new product, and I'm also going to be hosting all of their product launch events. It's my dream job. Weed, definitely, I get very creative. Some people get tired, they say, and I am the exact opposite. I want to get up and move. I want to start my day. Makeup is how I start my creative process. I figure out what my face is going to be, and then I go into my closet and I start coordinating my looks towards my makeup. So this is my dad. He died when I was 19. No matter what times we had, they were mostly rocky. He was still my dad, and I feel like when he died, I became driven, and I realized how short it was. So in a way, I like to think that my dad saved my life. My mom is my best friend. She always knew I was gay, and she used to say, "I don't care that you're gay." After coming out and her saying that, I think that that's part of the reason why I don't really give a shit what anyone thinks of me. Because I know that my mama loves me, and honestly, that's all that really matters in life, right? I love that when I get on stage, everything that's going on in my life just feels like it is gone. You know what I mean? For 5 minutes, I don't think about anything but just to entertain, and it feels so relieving. I just like everyone to, feel for a moment what I'm feeling. I feel like my vibe just goes into them, and the look in their eyes is just something that's it's inspiring, and I get to see it on each person, it's cool. You're like, can I redo that just one more time? Hold on. Go back, I want that feeling again. I like the gender fuck. I like to go out there and do Ludacris or Webby or someone like that, and just know every word and kind of play with people's head. Those are the songs that I feel comfortable with, and you know, it's my drag, it's not anybody else's, so I can do what I want, and I do. My tagline is, I'll get you high because I can get you high with weed, or I'll get you high for my performance, or both.